Good day po sa lahat, si Fiscal EJ po ito. This video is a follow-up sa nauna kong video kung saan tinalakay natin ang posibleng paglabag ng House sa 1-year bar rule under Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 5 of the 1987 Constitution. Doon sa naunang video, sinabi ko na baka nga may paglabag ang House dahil hindi nila na-refer ang first 3 impeachment complaints sa Committee on Justice within the required period. Pero ngayon, may paliwanag si Congressman Joel Chua. So let us reassess the situation. Ayon sa Congressman, hindi raw binaliwala o isinantabi ang first 3 impeachment complaints na na-file noong December 2024. Ang sabi niya, nakalendar daw ang mga ito at naisama sa order of business noong February 5, 2025. At mahalaga ito dahil sabi niya, pasok pa daw ito sa 10 session day requirement ng Constitution under Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 2. Sa parehong araw, February 5, dumating din at naitala ng House ang 4th verified impeachment complaint. Pero ang kaibahan, this one was endorsed by 215 members of the House. At dahil ito ay 1/3 ng entire membership, under Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 4 of the Constitution, automatic na itong na-initiate. Ibig sabihin, hindi na kinailangang i-refer pa ito sa Committee on Justice. Tuloy agad sa proseso. Now, balikan natin ang definition ng term na initiation in the case of Francisco versus House of Representatives. Sabi ng kaso, hindi sapat ang pag-file ng verified complaint lang. Kailangan itong ma-refer sa Committee on Justice bago ito matawag na initiated. So kahit na na-file ang unang 3 complaints noong December 2024, kung wala pang referral, hindi pa ito considered as initiated. Kasi doon pa lang magsisimula ang bilang ng 1-year bar rule. Dagdag pa dito, sa kasong Gutierrez versus House Committee on Justice, sinabi ng Supreme Court na pwedeng i-consolidate at sabay-sabay i-refer sa Committee on Justice ang multiple impeachment complaints laban sa parehong opisyal. At ang sabay-sabay na referral na ito counts only as one initiation. But like what I already mentioned a while ago, there is actually another way to initiate an impeachment complaint bukod sa pag-file at pag-refer sa Committee on Justice. Ito yung tinatawag na 1/3 rule under Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 4 of the 1987 Constitution. What does this 1/3 rule mean? Kung ma-endorse ang isang verified complaint ng at least 1/3 ng entire membership ng House of Representatives, automatic na itong initiated. Hindi na rin kailangan i-calendar sa order of business. Wala nang kailangang referral. No need for further action from the Committee on Justice. At ito mismo ang nangyari noong February 5, nung na-endorse ang 4th impeachment complaint laban kay VP Sara ng 215 House members. This endorsed complaint was transmitted to the Senate and this became the articles of impeachment. So if what the congressman was saying is true, na February 5 pa lang talaga na isama sa order of business ang first 3 complaints at pasok pa ito sa 10 session day requirement ng Constitution, then I have to reconsider my earlier position. Ibig sabihin, hindi naman pala talaga na-freeze o binaliwala ang first 3 complaints. At kung sabay silang isinama sa order of business noong February 5, kasama na rin ang 4th complaint na in-endorse ng 215 members on the same day, February 5, then the 4th complaint, to repeat, was validly initiated. In short, walang nalabag na 1-year bar rule at naging consistent pa ito sa constitutional procedure at jurisprudence. Ang tunay na issue dito ay kung paano natin binibigyang kahulugan ang Constitution ayon sa actual na nangyari sa Kongreso. Yes, we should still hold our lawmakers accountable, pero dapat bukas din tayo sa mga paliwanag na may batayan sa facts at jurisprudence. So yan lang po ang nais kong ibahagi today and see you in my next video. Maraming salamat po.